What's up, my spiritual gang? Love, namaste. You know I'm up in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So if you don't like the truth, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace, delete, and do what you gotta do. We're gonna get right into it. Let me get this pulled up. I'm having technical difficulties. So give me one moment. Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna go from there. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Where's it at? There it goes. Thank you. YouTube, I do not own copyrights to this music, okay? Alright. Oh, look, you like it? You peeped it? I believe that. Or do you know who this is? I'm Bryson. See? What's wrong with my caps? It's cute. Okay. We're gonna see. You don't like it? I like it. This one right here. Okay. Scorpio. Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini. Oh my God, running on the carpet. Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. Libra, Pisces, Scorpio. I think that's a conversation you have with your parents, not with me. Yeah. What is this one again? Aries, Cancer, Leo. Taurus. Aries, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm just getting some zodiac signs for the overall read. Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius. Alright. Aries, Taurus, Virgo. No, Capricorn. Alright, last one. Capricorn. Yeah. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Alright, let's get into the overall energy, and we're just gonna go from there. We'll start off with some positive affirmations. Thank you. Just ignore ignorance, you know? Right here. Best thing I can do. affirmations for the overall energy. Alright. Hi. Thank you. Hi. Alright. Somebody gonna get married here soon. Hey. Thank you for the hearts. Alright. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. I didn't even read it. Thank you. I didn't even see what was said. You be honest. Alright, instead of taking on the fear of others, I respect love. Okay, my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perspective. Somebody's perspective is shifting. My perception from fear to love. Thank you. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Somebody's seeing a reflection of themselves with the relationships they got in their life. Blue, purple, white, pink, green. Blue jays could be significant. Pink, yellow, red could be significant. And somebody could have been like basking in the sun recently. Alright, anything else? Or looking at the stars. Alright, every cell in my body is cautious and communicates with each positive thought I have. And you know, like the trolls is out tonight. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Divine. I can expend time when I'm inspired. Alright, my kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. Hi everybody. I bring peace with me wherever I go. Period. Because if I'm at peace, I'm going to pass out peaceful vibes. If I'm miserable, I'm going to pass out misery. You know, pretty self-explanatory. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Somebody going through something. I send you love, light, and healing energy, whatever storm you're going through in the now. Thank you. Creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. So I love. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. Somebody cares too much about what people think. That you're moving a certain type of way just off the strength of you caring about what people think, which is like hemming up your free will. Because it's like you're not being true to yourself because you care about what other people think, or you care about getting judged, or you care about being looked at in a different scope. When shit, be yourself. That's where true freedom come from. Do what you want. That's where true freedom come from. Creed. Somebody could have watched a show named Creed or something like that. So that's why somebody, I don't know, somebody just, or it could be a parent thing. Like somebody cares about what their parents think. So they don't really do what they want to do because they really respect their parents' perspective, or they just don't want their parents' view to change of them. Thank you. Thank you. It's our love over here. It's our love. Sending much love to you too. So that could really be what's not allowing the person to be fully free, fully them, or do what they want to do. What if your parents ain't right, you know? Alright, what do I want to use? What do I... say. Right. Oh, let's get some self-love messages. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And whomever is going through something and need a prayer, um, just know there's always beauty at the end of any storm. There's always light there. You gotta just make it through the storm. Learn how to weather it. Don't let the storm control you. You control the storm. I do have a dog. Yes. Um, so try to find the beauty in your situation versus focusing on a negative. So then you can attract more beauty versus attracting in more negative. Shift your focus. Thank you, Divine. All right, how can I deepen my trust right now? Trust, surrender, let go of the will. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Somebody don't trust themselves, so it's hard for them to trust other people. They don't trust their own instincts and intuition, so it's hard for them to even put trust in others, type of energy. Let's see. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today is soul action. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain within yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Or somebody's going through so much, they got a lot of chaos and confusion around them. They don't trust themselves in that moment, or they don't trust anything around them or anybody. Type of energy. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today is soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change that you are going through. Feel your heart take a breath and deepen into trust amazing things are coming. Somebody is going through change, having to release something, let something go. And they're focused on, it's hard for them to go into this change because they're more so focused on what they're losing out of making this change versus what they're going to gain from making this change. It's like fighting an ending out of fear of losing something in this situation. So they fighting it tooth and nail versus looking at an ending as an opportunity to go into a new door, a new beginning. Old keys don't unlock new doors type of energy. All right, one more, Spirit. So stop fighting to change and just allow it to happen and let go. What passion am I ready to pursue? Your passion will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Somebody is working on something or was working on something and more so pushed it to the back burner. And it's a passion or a side hustle somebody works on. And the divine is like, no, step into the energy more. Allow this to live through you. You're gifted for a reason. Allow the world to see your gifts. That's an affirmation that came out too. Today is soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whisperings and let your passion draw you towards your dream life. Hey girl. I missed you so much. I inboxed you back today too. I fell asleep early-ish, so I didn't see your message. But hi. Period. That's my girl. She do credit repairs. I shouted you out on the live, but now that you're here. So if you want your credit repair, definitely hit her up. The flyer is on my community board, okay? So show her some love. She's really good at what she do, and you will see results quick. I miss you. Hope you are well. I am. I missed you too, girl. Oh, I'm happy to see you here. I am. There goes another white boy. Oh, that makes me so happy. And with my daughter put in my damn work bin. A beret. Oh, another one. Let's see. It's something else. Project. Okay. This is blocking you. Guys. I miss you. Oh. Now these cards are too big for my hands, so these are hard to shuffle. Let me just do it that way. Not make it hard. That's a projection. Thank you. I know it's not true. Ooh, your timing, baby, your timing. Go back to bed. No, thank you for the kiss. I miss you too. I'm gonna leave. LOL. I'm not trying to take over the energy for reaching. I'll talk to you later. You're fine, girl. You're not taking over anything. You're fine. Okay. We're sparking the collective in love. All right. Anything else? Hi. All right. Somebody. You have a particular type. And if a person is not, if you're not physically attracted to them or they're not your average type, you want no dealings with it. Like you like a particular thing, which is blocking the individual in love. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. Yeah, somebody got a particular type, and if it's not that type, they don't want anything to do with it. Or they're just not attracted to it. Type of energy. Ambivalent. I cannot pronounce the word. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. And then somebody want love. They say they want a lover, and then when a lover come in, it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're not all the way in, or they don't invest. Somebody does not put all their eggs in one basket. They do not invest their energy, all their energy into something. And like, yeah, I want it, but I'm not willing to be all in with it now. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. And then somebody be making up shit in their head, and then they believe the narrative that they create in their head. Or they think of the worst scenarios and believe the worst scenarios. Or if they're triggered and it remind them of a situation that occurred in the past, they will run with that narrative due to that experience. And so it's like they see the bad versus the good, and they run with that shit, which is what's blocking somebody in love. Body shame. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Somebody is insecure. Whether they feel insecure about their body, their appearance, how they look, or how they view themselves. And if they feel that way about themselves, they don't feel like other people will look at them in a higher light. They feel like other people will see the flaws that they see within themselves, so they just rather not. So somebody just need to really work on loving themselves, for real, for real. When new love is here, I wanna know what turns you on. Okay, unlovable. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Yeah, somebody needs to learn to love themselves with their flaws and all. Because the things that you might not think is attractive, somebody might love about you. But if I don't accept myself, or I view myself in a lower light or dimming my own self-worth, another individual ain't gonna see what I don't even see. Or another individual is gonna treat me how they feel I deserve to be treated, and what they level my worth is at, versus me knowing my worth going into a situation and not accepting anything less than I'm worth. Type of energy. I wanna know. Not compatible. You don't believe there's a match for you, have an open mind. And somebody like, I'm cool on love. What I want out there does not exist. And then if they talk to people, you see how they got their back facing each other, like, not feeling it, not it, I'm cool. And divine is telling you to have an open mind because you're so closed-minded, you're blocking yourself. It's hot, y'all, hot. Okay. Too passive, take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. Like I said, when somebody meets someone, it's like they don't put work to keep the energy that, okay, you know how like people be in long relationships 50, 60 some years, but they gotta do work to keep it there, keep that spark there. It's that type of energy somebody does not. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. And somebody looks for healing in love versus working on themselves. They try to use other people to work on themselves, or they think that love is going to solve their own personal problems. It's like feeling insecure and expecting your lover to make you feel secure within yourself. And it's like, no, you're so go into that situation feeling secure. Because like I said, if I don't know my worth in a situation and I put myself in that situation, they can treat me how they feel I deserve to, how much I'm worth. And I can be accepting way less than what I'm worth. So somebody needs to more so just branch off and take that self-love journey for real. Losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Somebody, when you get in a relationship, it's like you lose yourself in that person. Or it's more so with the energy like, shit, I'm gonna be with you. You got a guy's night, you got a girl's night, I'm coming with you. It's that type of energy where it's like you forget you have your own life. And you want to be attached to everything a person, it's that clingy energy, but overly clingy. You want to be attached to everything this person do in their life. Or you start to lose yourself in a relationship to become something that they would like, but you're forgetting about your own self and your own personal needs. It could be that type of energy. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. And somebody more so like, like you want too much. This is just too much. No, I gotta, somebody don't want to over pour into a situation, so they just rather not. But it's an excuse. It's a scapegoat out the situation type shit. Like, this is too much work. Love shouldn't be hard. It should be smooth sailing. I want no fucking parts. Somebody just telling me a bunch of excuses to have an excuse to not invest. Anxiety, you're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared to give them a chance. And somebody could be in a connection with somebody or talking to somebody. If not, when you do start talking to an individual and starting to trying to get to know a person and dating potentially, it's like y'all both have a fear of letting people in and getting close to people, so you push each other away instead. And the divine is like, give them a chance. You might be shocked of how far this can go instead of pushing each other away. It's like y'all are fearing the same thing. Or it's like being betrayed, being hurt in relationships, and then you just clock out that shit. So when you talk to people, it's your anxiety being triggered, and you're like, no, because that person can do me just like whatchamacallit did. And that's just a narrative, that's fear that you're creating in your head. If you don't heal it, it will keep triggering you until you do. Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Somebody has very high standards. And it's to the point it's impossible for this other person to meet. And if they don't meet them standards, they could. They want no fucking part. They want no parts. It's okay to have standards. It's okay to have boundaries. It is fine. But somebody makes it very hard for a person to get close to them by the standards and boundaries that they created. And it's like, are you meeting the standards and the boundaries that you've created? Or do you expect this other person to only? You know? Settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. And somebody is in a connection. Settling. Just because it's the safer option to do. Somebody do not like to put themselves on the front line. They cool. They want no part. So they'd rather just settle in a situation that they're in. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Yeah, somebody is a hopeless romantic and they stop believing in love due to their past experiences. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is unhappy in a situation, settling in a situation, but they feel like it's the most easiest thing. I'm telling you, it's so easy to just settle. I know this is a safe option. Even if I'm not happy, this is safe. And then one more after this. Holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Somebody's holding on to their past so damn tight. So when they get into a situation with anybody new, they're comparing them to their past. Or they can't be all the way invested into a situation due to them still holding on to their past and having hope that something will work out in their past versus moving forward. That's for somebody. Fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. Yeah, like I said, somebody had a lot of hardships when it came to love, whether they were the one being abandoned or doing the abandoning. It's all a fear. Somebody's clinging on to fear from past experiences. Somebody did not heal traumas from past relationships. So they're bringing them past traumas into any new situation they come into. And so if they had a lot of people walking out their life, they cling on tighter and or abandon people due to fear of being abandoned. I'd rather abandon you first before you abandon me. And or a person constantly getting abandoned, a person clinging onto an individual out of fear of that person's going to abandon me. And really, in reality, this shit stems from a parent abandoning you or a caregiver feeling abandoned as an inner child, and it came to your adulthood because you never healed it. Indecision. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. And then somebody don't want to go the wrong way, so they're like, fuck it, I'm not going to choose at all. Twin flame, true love, I'm just not going to fucking choose. I'm cool. Soulmate, I'm cool. I don't want to make no mistake. Somebody's afraid to make the wrong step or go down the wrong path and end up in a karmic situation. But you got to look at it from like a broader point of view. All else fails, it was a blessing first that turned to a lesson. That means it's just something there for you to learn. Somebody like, fuck that, I'm cool. I just rather not, so I ain't even going to pick. I'm not even going to pick. Fuck it. Two-way street? Nah, I'm going to make my own way. All right, one more. Thank you. No good one. There's no good one. There's someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. Like I said, somebody just did not heal from their past. Their past traumas, past relationships. So their mentality is very narrow when it comes to love. It's like constantly bumping into the same demon in a different body on repeat, constantly going through betrayals, abandonment, or doing the abandoning. Just constantly being disappointed in love or having expectations for an individual that you love and they don't meet them expectations. So you start to become a hopeless romantic. You start to lose hope when it comes to love in the love department. You start to feel like there's nothing good out there for you because of the bad apples that you bumped into. Somebody's so used to picking low-hanging fruit, they haven't reached up for the high-hanging fruit. And since they had low-hanging fruits, they're like, fuck it, that's all there is. And I don't want another low-hanging fruit, so I'm cool. And that can also be shifting a person's mind, like, go away, yeah, I'm cool, I'm just not going to choose no way. Fuck it, I'd rather stay single than enter into another fucking karmic relationship. Expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Did your list want what's real? Somebody, didn't I just say something about expectations? Like, when your expectations are really high for an individual and they don't meet them expectations that you're expecting them to meet, you just don't want nothing to do with it. Period. And it's okay to have expectations. It's okay to know what you want going into a situation, but also know what's real and also understand that everybody ain't perfect. Really. So that's for somebody here today. All right. Thank you. Okay. Shadow work. Okay. Thank you. Having hope. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. Somebody needs to have more grace with themselves, more show themselves more kindness, and just be more in a self-care energy and approach situations with hope, with grace, with compassion, with gentleness. Somebody look at situations at a narrow point of view. Could be a negative mentality, and or just somebody don't show themselves a lot of grace and gentleness, and they attract a lot of rough people in their life because you're attracting what you treat yourself like. Battle within. The greatest war your wage is against yourself. Somebody's at war with themselves. It's having a lot of inner conflict, whether it's battling negative thoughts, positive thoughts, battling an old version of yourself, a new version of yourself, like an old paradigm, a new paradigm. Somebody's at war within themselves. So you need to come up with some healthy resolution of how to deal with this war that's within yourself, facing inner demons. Somebody is at war with themselves because they're facing their inner demons or they're running from facing their inner demons. So it's like this version of you want to heal, this version of you want to be in peace, operate in a whole different space, in a light space, but this version of you wants to hold on to that hurt inner child. So if you never heal that hurt inner child, you're going to keep bringing this inner child that's battered and bruised into this future paradigm that you're trying to get to. Face inner demons. Don't be afraid of darkness. There's a light nearby. Yeah. And then it's a child on the card. Oh, that's cute. Somebody here, I don't know, it's just that energy of like, this battle bruised you. Yes, it's a survivor. Yes, it got you to this point. If that's all you know and you don't really know a positive way to go about situations or heal, you're trying to hold on to the survival mode of you instead of coming into this just living season. So somebody don't want to let go of this version of them because it got them this far. But it's like, okay, this got you this far. Do you like the results of where you're at now? This was for that season. This helped you in that season. But going forward, you got to heal this version of you. You got to leave this version of you behind because old keys do not unlock new doors. So that's the battle within self. It's like, damn, do I cling on to this broken version of me or do I go into this new transform? Am I afraid of the unknown? Am I afraid of change? Am I afraid of what's on the other side of that door? Even though I'm drowning in darkness, am I afraid to go towards the light? Or is it more comfortable to sit in darkness and deal with the demons that I do know? Or don't even recognize that I'm fighting? So somebody is going through a real battle within, like, you know, lack of awareness, missed chances and unseen risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Yeah, somebody. Somebody's missing opportunities that's for them due to their lack of awareness of a situation thereof, or lack of taking the risk. So stay open-minded and seek the facts of the situation before creating a full narrative. And that can tie into them untrue stories too. Okay, so get more insight in, look at an opportunity. Like I said, an opportunity could be a blessing from the divine and or a lesson that started as a blessing. But always listen to your intuition when it comes to different situations. But you don't want to view something from a broken mentality, a broken mindset, and you sabotage yourself due to not seeing it from a healed, higher perspective, okay? Journey inward. The path to enlightenment starts within you. Yeah, somebody needs to take that self-love journey. Heavy on the self-love journey. Gaining a deeper introspection and growing. Somebody, you're looking for the answers outside of you when the answers that you need are inside of you. Truthfully. Somebody's been running from demons, running from this battle for a long ass time, and it's like, no, go inward. Okay. Alright, somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. Self-compassion. Embracing imperfection helps you find your strengths. Somebody needs to grow their mentality and be resilient. Somebody needs to love themselves for their flaws and all. Somebody really lacks self-love. You your own worst critic. Somebody judges their self really bad. They down themselves. You talk to yourself so rough. You need to show yourself more compassion. Truthfully. Inner cosmos, to embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. Like I said, somebody is in darkness. But with any darkness, there's light. In any situation, there's always a light. There's always beauty at the end of a storm, but somebody is more so, or somebody needs to even acknowledge that they're in darkness. Somebody is in so much denial, like this is their normal. If this is what I'm used to, I won't acknowledge that I'm in darkness because that's my new normal. That's always been my normal. Gemini from Philly, will I receive the money to move this year? Would you like to book a person to read? Actually, I do one card pulls, yes or no pulls. Can you see the link down here? If that's something that you want, because I do those. So like I said, somebody just need to more so acknowledge the trauma that they've been going through, acknowledge the trauma that has been built up over the years, and go deeper. Instead of ignoring the trauma and just, it's that energy of facing your inner demons. If I ignore the trauma that I went through and that's my normal, I'll never acknowledge that I experienced trauma in my life. It's like in denial that I went through some fuck shit. I'm in denial I went through abuse. I'm in denial I went through trauma. So that's my normal. This is the every day in my life. The fuck, like, and trauma, this is normal. It's hard to see you're going through trauma. It's hard to see that you're battling shit. It's hard to see you're running from your own demons because your excuse is this is your new normal. That's your normal. I mean, this is life. Restless craving. Addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. Somebody got an addiction to something, whether that's tobacco, caffeine, shit, snacks can be an addiction. Okay, drugs, drinking. Somebody needs to face whatever habit this is, because this addiction is a low vibration. And somebody saved me came on. Somebody could have lost somebody due to addiction here. So somebody here needs to focus on their habits and create healthier habits for themselves. Spirit awakening, sit with your shadows is the way to enlightenment. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening and sitting with themselves. And you're awakening to yourself or individuals around you, a place, a thing, a person. Second, how it resonates, or just trauma. So somebody here is tapping more into their intuition and their spirituality. And I love that for you. Clock that T, y'all. Clock that T. Damn. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm experiencing an awakening. I love that for you. How's that going for you? Awakenings can get really ugly and painful, but there's beauty at the end of the awakening. It's just getting through it, right? Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Somebody here, you stay on your phone and you stay in your phone. And your ancestors is like, get out, see nature, go talk to real people. Like, somebody is so damn antisocial, or somebody just stay in their phone. Whether it's scrolling through social media, watching videos, watching live streams, somebody stays in their phone. And shit, when I go out to interact with people, shit, I just rather be in my phone, or somebody be out in public in their phone. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Somebody here has been really running from a calling, or running from a side hustle or something that they really want to do. Or it's like you keep putting it on the back burner. It's the last thing that you'll do. When the ancestors support you, they got your back. The world got your back, as in, like, the support is out there. It's just a matter of putting yourself out there. You got a good thing going. Don't win that shit. Somebody, pride is really big, and ego, or somebody recently got in an argument with somebody, and it's just something actually really good for you. Don't win that shit. Somebody's focused on winning the argument versus looking at it from a broader perspective. Somebody's about winning the ego. Thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards. Somebody created a narrative. I'm telling you, somebody created some shit and ran with it. And they really believe that shit wholeheartedly. Like, they're willing to sabotage the shit because of these intrusive thoughts that they're getting. They're like, nah, I trust myself. I'm not wrong. Fuck that. I'd rather not. So true. I know. You're a hot mess. Facts. Clean yourself up. Somebody needs to take better care of themselves. Truthfully. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature, and somebody needs to take better care of themselves in their eating habits too. Eat more fruits, eat more vegetables, drink more water. Eat your melons. Melons are natural, like watermelon. They got water in it. Drink. Somebody needs to take way better care of themselves. If you're eating a bunch of fried shit, are you at least balancing the shit out with fruits and vegetables? Or if you're eating the wrong shit, what are you putting in your body? You are what you eat. What are you putting in your body to balance that shit out? If you're going to be eating the wrong shit, people, or eating a bunch of snacks, people don't own their mess at all. That's what accountability and healing come in at. Some people got to actually heal in order to take accountability for what they did. Make it rain, Trig, and that's going to make me dance. Somebody could strip. Somebody here, you're coming into a lot of finances. Your ancestors are definitely, you're finna make it rain on you through your passion. And he still get a pot of the gold. You mean to tell me a nigga just gonna be a nigga? Ooh, baby, the boss gonna float. Somebody here, your finances are definitely gonna be picking up. Some good shit is about to happen. Yeah, somebody's been worried about finances. And that shit finna pick up for sure. Hey, Lowski, how are you? It's been a minute. Get some, give some, and we'll chill your ass up. We have to wait. Somebody, I like that song though. It's a good song. you are giving away your power, or somebody, you're having sex with an individual, and it's more so with the energy of like, what she say, fuck, I can't remember what she just did. Let me pull the song up. I'm doing good. Oh, I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear that. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Somebody, you waiting for somebody else to do some shit and you need to do it. Basically, somebody, getting back together. That shit is deceased. Funeral, baby, it's done. I bet she thinking she like that. I bet she thinking she won. Got nothing but a finesse gonna dog you out. Some shit. Can't really remember the song, but somebody here, it's a matter of like, let's say you go no contact with an individual off the principle, off the strength of a situation. And then you bring them back around and you lay down and have sex with them. You just gave your power away in that situation. It's not about winning. It's about, shit, you stand for nothing, you fall for any motherfucking thing. And this person gonna keep playing with you. Love the road. Thank you. It's very comfortable. It's very hot though. It could look good on you. Oh, thank you. Somebody here, or that's how you give your power away. Some people actually can get dingling dumb or poochie dumb. So the fact that, don't fucking force it. Yeah, you're trying to force something. They broke your heart. Or somebody's laying down with a person that's trying to, maybe they think the way that they can get this person back is by giving their body to this individual. To the point where they're forcing it. It's like, they think if they're having sex with them or repeat sneaky linking with an individual, they look at you like a sneaky link. You looking at them like it's a relationship. To the point you're forcing it, or you're trying to force it on the person. Somebody's trying to run from the fact that a person broke their heart for real. Detox. Detox your mind, body, soul, spirit. Go celibate. Abstinent. Make better fucking choices. Oh, it's just so sad. Somebody really got their heart broken in a situation, and they're trying to force them in a relationship, and they think that the way to do it is with their body or having sex with an individual. I fucking apologize. Somebody is your ass wrong about something. No, you need to apologize. Let me see if I can pull this song up because it was actually hitting on what's going on in this. So you don't fuck with Scrubs saying you want to play it. Oops. Damn, why can't I get it? Oh, I'll be praying you better off without me. I'm about to see if I can pull this song up though because it really hit on the money. It's sad. Somebody's like, I can stay today. You the woman of my dreams, but I'll be a nightmare. Yo. Damn, I gotta actually manually look the song up. This is crazy work. Okay. Give me one moment. I always have problems when it comes to this damn tablet. Somebody do not want you to wait on them. You better off without me. Okay. Oops. It's gonna be me. I'm trying to get it out. I clicked the wrong damn link. Well, wrong And it just deleted, okay. Alright, this is what we're doing today, huh? Never seems enough for you. Stress. Come on, man. It's gonna be me. And it clicked it again. What the fuck? What the fudge? No. What's that? I'm gonna get it. Mark my words. It's gonna be me. Amazon. How the fuck I end up on Amazon? Okay. We getting somewhere. Okay. That way. Okay, I just been chilling, observing, and lurking. I just been sitting back, letting it go. This shit is crazy, the things I've been here. I just been sitting back, watching it flow. You mean to tell me a man can do what he want and he still get a pot of the gold? Eh, you mean to tell me a nigga just gonna be a nigga? Ooh, baby, the bars on the floor. Part of my soul. I don't mean no disrespect, but you bitches is stupid as fuck and you blame it on love. Facts. That's understandable, shawty, that young nigga Cupid a duck, but a fact is a fact, and I still call you stupid if you just let a man do as he please. I can speak heavy on this and can spot him right out because that stupid bitch used to be me. It's that energy like, shit, you realize how low the bar is set and how you can identify a woman that lacks self-worth or that allow anything because you walk them shoes personally yourself. And I used to be going through phones, find all I want, stay and we fucking on sight. Now I'm so bossy, you ever betray me, I promise it's fuck you for life. You gotta worth, but you gotta learn it. Yeah, that's why I said somebody needs to learn their worth type energy. You want respect, but you gotta earn it. I'm the one driving them crazy this time, and no, I don't need a permit. Cut all the crap and get back to the business. You know what you want, girl. You know you a queen. You gotta stand on your word and don't fold. Don't get distracted by what's in them jeans. That's how somebody's giving their power away. You know you dig dumb about this person, and not even dig dumb. You know you just easy to manipulate. And the bar set low. It's like, oh, you cheated on me, and then he cracking your cheeks later that night. Like, then you forgot what the issue was. The type of energy somebody needs to really just tone into self, hone in on yourself. We hold the weight, we call the shots. Never forget being a woman is power. If he can't stand in your face and be honest, never forget that little nigga a coward. You deserve more. Going through a phase where you chasing love. How much you gonna take before you leave his side? Waiting on a man to be Mr. Right. Deep inside, girl, you know he is not the one. He is not the one. You just stick around because it feel good. How much you gonna take before you leave his side, waiting on the man to be Mr. Right? Wait on a nigga for what? Go get you some money. That lust shit, it go the fastest. Swear I've been humble too long. It's my turn to pop it, and I'm showing off both of my asses. Play with me once. I didn't tie up my shoes, and I'm stepping on shit with a passion. Somebody got their ass dead in, and now they ass, they have very little patience when it comes to love. Mm-hmm. Very little patience. And they put other females on game when it comes to love. Young and then bossed up for real, so don't ask me about him because that nigga too far in my past tense. Don't ask me about my ex because that motherfucker, he's in my past. Too far in my past. Don't bring his ass up. The fuck. Look, I was patient. I understood. I took my time on some flaw shit. Wasted my love, but ain't take a ill. He did. He lost him a raw bitch. That boy really lost him a raw bitch. It ain't no pressure. It ain't no beef. I'm standing on business and keeping it peace. Whenever they ask me, I'm keeping it brief. Ain't no getting back together. That shit is deceased. Funeral, bury it, baby, it's done. Sorry. Somebody just like, shit, I ain't got no beef with my ex. Don't bring his ass up. He's in my past. When motherfuckers ask me about him, I keep it real brief. 222 on the clock. I'm just standing on business and I'm gonna keep it B. Shit, I'm keeping it player. Fuck is you talk about? And getting back together, that shit over with. Over with. The fuck? I bet she thinking he like that. I bet she thinking she won. Got nothing but a liar, finesse, gonna dog you like crazy. Ain't nothing but a cheater. Too proud to be seen. He just fucking her. Baby, whenever you working, he probably go eat it. That's crazy. I want more for my ladies. Girl, you don't need him to lean on. All you gotta do is be strong. And then it goes back into the hook. Yeah, somebody thought they won something. Or they were so eager to get a dude. And it's like, shit, you got... he didn't do no type of work on himself. He didn't do any type of healing. You got exactly what I had. And his pride so big, he just happy to say he fucking on you. That's it. And then when you go to work, oh, my foot went to sleep. It will never be the same. Anyways, I wanted to pull some spiritual justice. So yeah, it's just that energy. Like, your body cannot make a man stay. I don't care how much sex you give an individual. You can't make a person stay if they don't want to be. What is that song? He don't want to be kept, don't keep him. He don't want to be saved, don't save him. And somebody thought, shit, the more that they get a body to an individual, they'll probably just stay around. Or they'll love them or be with them. And really, in reality, this person don't want to be kept at all. Dark secrets coming to light. Some dark secrets are coming out about individuals that's around you. What happens in the dark always comes to the light. So yeah, it's just that energy. Like, somebody's heart real loud broke. And they doing everything to try to salvage a relationship that's been done. The ball's in your court on a situation where somebody's trying to portray an image like the ball's in their court. Really, really it's in the other person's court. So, ooh, that shit hurt. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Anyways, on the contrary, on the good thing, on the good tip, somebody money finna pick up or something really good is finna happen in somebody's life. And I love that for you guys. Alright, karmic justice, somebody's neglectful. Somebody needs to build their own connection to the divine, or that's what somebody's been working on. My foot. You've accepted the truth. Somebody here, you accepted the fact that somebody's neglectful. And they more so portray the image like they're in control of the situation or the ball's in their court. They got it like that when it comes to an individual. And you've accepted that truth. Like, nah, like, shit, your ass real loud neglectful, but you trying to play it like you got the upper hand? Alright. I know. I think it's better if I don't move it. It's painful when I do. So somebody accepted some truths. Manifest, let it go, let it flow. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Okay, now it's coming back. I'm getting movement. Their ancestors are pissed. They curse their own bloodline. I hope did a thought. See a thought. That's a song. That's actually a song. That's a juke song. See a thought. See a thought. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. But that ain't the song that I was thinking about at first. The Dominican Republic can be significant for past life people that came up against you in the past life and they call themselves your enemy this lifetime. You don't got enemies. Somebody is mad you've awakened them. Your twin flame, soulmate, true love, likes the lifestyle they choose. And somebody likes this lifestyle. I mean, shit, player. Watch what bridges you burn. You might need to have to cross them again. Or somebody's going through an awakening, and now that they're awakening, they're realizing they burnt the wrong bridges because they have to cross that bridge with you again. Now that they're awakening to the truth type energy. Oops. Type energy. Somebody mad you awakened somebody. How the fuck you mad this person awakened? Fuck out of here. That's twin flame. Could be very religious. And or it could have been religious people around the individual and they were doing witchcraft. Somebody's bitter as fuck. Very fucking bitter. All players in backdoor attempts, magic setups are either dropping like flies, sick, reaping that shit back, reaping what they sold type energy, or whatever karmic field fits, or the people that's around them. And somebody's obsessed with attacking you through witchcraft, even though it's backfiring. Crazy, right? Overthinking. Somebody overthinking some shit. Somebody reap some badass karma. And somebody's in their winning era. Somebody, you just been winning in life and shit. That's the fuck you should. This love is not gonna play about you. Somebody could be Caucasian. Or somebody is awakening to the fact that they were attacking you through witchcraft. And this could be your twin flame. Now they see how they was doing it, type of energy. It's for not everybody, but it's for some people. Okay, somebody here, you're accessing all your codes from your past life, your memories, Akashic records type shit. I told you so. You could have told your twin flame something, or a soulmate, or a true love. Take it out, resonate. Somebody has somebody in entanglement. Group work backfired. A co-worker could be significant. You still need to release somebody that was plotting on you. Did some calculated plots on an individual. Somebody here, you're so understanding due to the shit that you've been through in the seasons and the storms that you went through in your lifetimes. As in from this lifetime and the built up wisdom from past lives. You could be too understanding with people. Somebody's choosing love over the streets. Somebody's in the streets. Magic don't have a grip on said person anymore. That shit over with. Feels like they have nothing else to lose. Or somebody that was attacking with magic, the reason they became so obsessed with attacking you is because they feel like they don't got shit else to lose. And then they see that whomever they were doing magic on, that shit, they don't got a grip on this person no more because now they really feel like they ain't got shit to lose. Chat. Okay. I mean, what did you expect? Should they feel like that was the only thing that they had left? I mean, look at what you did to keep it and get it. Come on. Looking for me. Acquired the wisdom. Somebody here, you learned the lesson. You acquired the wisdom from a situation. Please leave a message is all I hear. My final message to you is, how can I love somebody new? If it was easy to go and do that, that means my love was never true. Ooh-wee. Abundance here, and nobody can stop it. I love that. All right, close it out with this deck, Divine. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I had to get out of there. What'd she say? All that lying, cheating, conniving shit. Had to drop that bitch. Thought I was gonna stay around. Had to get out of there. Fuck. And this could go both ways though, you know? Somebody here, you're a good parent. Walking in sight, not faith. Somebody's walking in sight instead of walking in faith. It's like if I don't see the results, I don't believe it. But like I said, at the end of the day, somebody here, you're a good ass parent. Somebody be down on somebody parenting styles, um, or just trying to put seeds of doubt, or somebody just put seeds of doubt in their own self and think that they're a bad parent. In really reality, you're a good parent. It's like if I'm parenting from a healed perspective and you're parenting from a broken, trauma built perspective and passing down trauma, we're not gonna see eye to eye because I see what you're doing, but you don't see what I'm doing due to your only way of parenting. But I see what you're doing because I healed that trauma and I'm parenting from a healed perspective. Don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking that you ain't a damn good parent because you sure the fuck is. Look at their parenting styles. If they even a parent. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Somebody, somebody saw something and put the pieces together. Somebody is of transgender. I was gonna say descent. The fuck? Somebody's a transgender. Somebody also mistreat kids that aren't theirs. And somebody here, congratulations, you were happy for others being blessed. Now it's your turn. You patiently waited. You clap for other people. It ain't giving hating on the motherfucker because they're blessed. No, it's giving I'm happy for you. That's your blessing for you. You go, girl or dude. And now somebody's gonna come into their blessed season just because you didn't allow that to make you envious or resentful. Or I want what's not, I want your gifts. You didn't let that make you that. You just was happy for them. And I hope the same people you clap for is clapping for you when you win. If not, you know who the fuck you need to get from around you. Yeah. Okay. Manifest, let it go, let it flow. Yeah. Somebody's not who they seem in a situation, y'all. Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. The mind is limitless. Keep manifesting. Watch what you think speaks you out because it can manifest. Watch what you're watching. Somebody can ride a Rover, a Range Rover, ride in the motherfucking Rover. Or dream car could be a Rover. Nigga, suck it down. I don't know. Yeah. Gotta maintain, stay focused. Got this on my mama. Somebody could be a queer. Somebody is living for themselves. Secret animosity came to light with somebody or a situation, or that's what's gonna come out. Cause somebody's still holding on to somebody. They got secret animosity with their ass. Life changing opportunities or income. There's somebody finna be. I'm way up. I feel blessed. I'm way up. I feel blessed. And he said I haven't had a good time for a long time. You know, abundance here. Nobody can stop it. Period. Secret animosity came to light. Or when somebody release somebody that got secret animosity with them, your blessings is gonna shoot up. Somebody's not supposed to be around the individual while they win. Somebody's holding on to somebody for dear life. And divine is like, no more chances. Believe what the fuck you see. This person showed their hand. They showed you who they is. The secret animosity is loud. It's real thick in the room. Somebody got to address the elephant in the room. But you're holding on to this person. I don't know what if it is a title. Because it's blood. Because it's a lover. I don't know who it is to you. But look at the definition of that word. And do they act like that fucking definition of that word? No. Power and rank and not number. Surrender and let go. Somebody here has a very high ranking spiritually, and groups of people could come up against you, and they thought that the more people they had, they could bring a person down, but they didn't realize it's about the ranking, not how many people you got. Baby, I outrank all you hoes. Stop playing with the kid. The fuck? Somebody loves somebody sincerely. Dream manipulation backfire. Somebody is single. Somebody loves you sincerely. Or somebody knows somebody loves somebody sincerely and tried to fuck with their dreams type shit. To sabotage some shit. Anyways, yin yang, mastered your dark. Somebody here, you mastered your dark and your light. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Somebody here, you've mastered these aspects in yourself. Afro-Mexican could be significant. Major breakthrough. Somebody's going through a breakthrough. Divine intervention. It wasn't going to let you get caught up in a storm that was not for you. Divine is moving motherfuckers out your way that got secret animosity with you. They don't like you. Because when they go through their karma, divine does not want your good-hearted ass trying to rat the storms out with these motherfuckers that got animosity with you. It's like, should I set back, clap for you to be blessed? I'm happy that you're blessed. But once you start winning and they reaping karma and they still around you, they're going to be plotting on how to get your blessings. Fuck no. Divine ain't having that. The fuck? Somebody's down low. Divine is not having that shit. No. Cut it. Cut it back. The price is way too high. You need to cut it. Anyways, I don't know why I'm picking up on this music. It's just channeling. Divine is not having this shit. Divine do not want somebody around you and you're holding on to them. And if this is an energetic thing, let the ass go. Somebody, it's like holding on to a motherfucker that's doing witchcraft on you. Hell no. Got a motherfucker around you and they plotting against you. You telling them your blessings, they praying against your blessings. I hope that shit don't go through. Why them? Why them? Why not me? Okay? But these the same people you was happy for. Like, oh yeah, I'm happy for you. That's what's up. That's a good blessing for you. You go. I love that for you. I'm telling you, sometimes the people that you ain't gotta really worry about. In some cases, yeah, you do. But sometimes your biggest enemy be right up underneath you, call you sis, bro, mom, dad. Sometimes that be your worst fucking enemy right by you, a lover. Somebody is more so focused on outside enemies and need to focus on the enemies that's around them. That don't like them, that's praying against them, that's trying to sabotage them. This is the type of energy that'll give you advice to lead you astray off the strength of they don't want you to accomplish it. They don't like you. And it's like, are you paying attention to the body language, the facial expression, how they coming at, like, the tone in their voice? Pay attention to jokes, because jokes be truth disguised as jokes. Like, pay attention to all that shit. A motherfucker really don't like a person, but they try to play that part. Or they see that a person is destined to win. They see you winning in life. They see your blessings rolling in. Look, I'm fucking up and putting shit in the wrong deck. And these are the type of people that cling on to you because they know you have something great within you. They see your worth that you don't see. So when you get successful, they can say they rolled it out with you through the thick and thin. When you get successful, they want to ride on your coattail. Eat off of you, win off of you. Well, really, in reality, they don't like you. A lot of stories, some people don't get killed by enemies. They get killed by people that's close to them. Trying to take what's for them. Like, hell no. Divine is not. They're like, I'm not taking that risk and blessing you, and these motherfuckers are. They don't like you when you barely got it, and or you got something. You got a little something, but shit, if they don't like you with just a little something, what the fuck you think they gonna do if your blessings pour in? You thought you saw some true colors. Yeah, alright. You gonna really see some shit. Hell no. Divine ain't having that. So somebody here, you need to get rid of these people. Get their ass out your face. Plotting underneath your nose and shit. Hell no. Cut it. Some motherfuckers are. They cool as long as they above you. They cool as long as they getting blessed. But the minute you start getting blessed and they feel like you're going to surpass them, or they see you surpassing them, oh yeah, they ain't going to be happy for you. They can portray happy, but I'm telling you, the moment they start seeing a motherfucker surpass them and being blessed and just winning in life, they can see you going through the most hardest time struggling in life. They won't lay out a hand to help you. Hell no. Because they don't want you to pass them. Especially if you good with flipping shit. Turning shit into profit. You think they gonna help you? Hell no. Or they might help you and give you some chump change, breadcrumb you. But if they start seeing you surpassing them, doing better, being more successful, they ain't gonna like that shit. Ain't no way. Because what the fuck? How the fuck? No. So get these motherfuckers away from you. And I settle for the ghost of you. Alright. Let me see something. Somebody's at a breaking point in the long-term commitment. Somebody here, you're very obedient to divine. Like I said, somebody was trying to fuck with somebody's dreams. Oh, no, not again. Ooh. Foot went down again. Somebody got caught up cheating. Ooh, somebody here, you're very honest. You're very blunt. It's the delivery, though. Chill. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay? Yeah, somebody's in a relationship with a succubus. This could have been a long-term relationship, and they're trying to make it work. Type shit. Ooh, succubus is a sex demon in woman form. Somebody's at their breaking point. I came in like a wrecking ball. She said, I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force. Alright, somebody's gonna come in with some type of offer. Somebody had a kid with a karmic. Now they're ignoring the person they had a kid with. Because it was only a lesson. I don't want revenge. I'm gonna let karma handle you. Somebody's in competition. Or somebody put themselves in competition. The fuck? Okay, somebody could have a kid or went into a situation with a kid, or you know how you see them situations where it's the parent and the kid and they do them little video skits, and it's like, let's say it's Valentine's Day and the dad will come in and give the daughter some flowers and say like they forget about the mom type shit. Somebody put themselves in competition with somebody's kid. Like they want all the attention. It's that type of energy where they want all the attention on them and not the kid. It's a weird ass energy. Somebody's family could be involved in this shit. Or somebody's family is used to being the center of attention, and now that a person is focused on the kid and providing for their kid and giving their kid the best life that they can give them, it's making whoever this family members are, or in your inner circle, blood ties, they trying to compete with a kid. Like, shouldn't, if you family, if this is your niece, nephew, aunt, you an auntie, you uncle, shouldn't you want the kid to live a somebody here, your identity got stolen, and it could have been a fucking family member. Or somebody here as a kid, you could have been put in competition with your siblings type shit. The fuck is this, Spirit? I don't know. It's that type of energy where, like, okay, let's say a person was the sole provider for their family. They always broke bread. They always looked out for their family, right? Then said person has a kid, right? And so they shift their focus off of providing from their family. They do when they can do, but their focus is really on providing for their kid, giving their kid the best life that their kid deserve. This makes the family mad and try to compete for attention, compete. It's weird. Why the fuck are you competing with a kid? Or being with the lover, and it's like, okay, now that the kid is getting more attention, you know, when you got a kid, you be tired. Like, it's a lot of shit that come with having a kid. Sometimes all your attention can't go on this individual, or if a person is used to always having all the attention and then a kid come into play, or a person has a kid, it's like I want your attention. Or a person don't have kids and then being with a person that do have a kid or kids, it's like this person wants all the attention on themselves, and they want them to put less focus on their kid. It's a weird ass energy, but family is out. So it's just giving that energy of a person being a provider, always looking out, breaking bread with their family, showing love with their family. But then when a kid get in play, or a person have a kid and they invest their finances on their child, it's making the family try to compete for attention. What the fuck? Making the family mad. But aren't you? How the fuck are you mad? I'm trying to do what's best for me and mine. You should be doing the same shit. Somebody gonna go through somebody's going through a divorce, or something is a done deal. Somebody gonna see some shit, It's gonna be, I'm cool. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Fuck that. Yeah, two people meeting up. Two family members meeting up. Two or more. I don't know. It's weird. What is that, spirit? Somebody's very suicidal. If you're suicidal, seek therapy. Seek help. You are worthy of being on this realm. You have so much to offer. Don't give up before you get to the finish line. Somebody got stopped by the police here, right? And you only got stopped by one cop. And the cop searched you, but they never called for you. Know how, like, protocol, cops usually have backup coming, like 2 cop cars will come, or another cop will be following the other cop. And it didn't give that. It gave one cop, pulled the person over, searched the person, and never called for backup. But it's because it was an off-duty ass cop. They had no grounds, no rights to be pulling nobody over. Police brutality at its finest. What the fuck? Somebody's ignoring somebody. Nothing or nobody can stop this union. Or somebody's trying to stop a union. This is what's going on in real life. Somebody tried to use magic, tried to use kids, tried to use a lot of shit to stop a union. And Divine is like, no, that shit is over with. Somebody lost their father here, and your dad, or somebody's adopted, and your real dad left divine inheritance behind for you. They left like a insurance. They put you in a will, an insurance policy or something like that. A twin flame. Somebody's trying to stop a twin flame union. We. Okay. Somebody is haunted by like memories and flashbacks. Somebody's triggered, or somebody be triggered about that. I don't know. It's that type of energy where somebody knows somebody got a twin flame, and so they try to hold on to the individual, and they know they got a spiritual connection. So let's say in a twin flame dynamic, you could hear music playing on the radio, and that could be the twin flame talking to that person type of energy, or you could hear what your twin flame is going through, and your music or signs and synchronicities, you can see their name type energy. Whoever this person is gets really fucking triggered from that shit. They don't like that shit. Somebody gets triggered. I'm triggered when I see your name. Triggered. What she say? Hear your names in your face. Somebody gets fucking triggered. Or if this person got good things to say about their twin flame, that shit triggers them. Like, why are you talking? Why are you talking good about them? Like, the fuck. Somebody has this is the type of energy that okay, you know how you see them people that when they go through a breakup, it's not a peaceful breakup, it's a bad breakup. So they get on social media, they dog them out, they posting all their personal business. This is that type of person that'll do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. The mouth still stay what it wants to. Pussy still wet like a beep. Using my name for fake babe. Bitches even want to start fake beef to sell a little weave in a mixtape. Somebody can sell hair. Say anything to get a response type of energy. Somebody just makes shit up. They're real dramatic. They say anything. Somebody here, your gifts are very much heightening in the 5D. Your spiritual gifts are heightening. I love that for you. Somebody here is having sincere dreams. Whistleblower. Somebody in your group is an informant for somebody here. Somebody's leaking your plans within your group. So you're wondering why how officers or any individuals giving you information, or they know to pull you over and check you and do this illegal ass shit. Because somebody within somebody's friend group, family group is leaking plans. 10 o'clock or 10:10 could be significant, or the number 10. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Anyways, stop turning off a whole chakra because of one bad apple. Somebody need to turn their whole fucking heart chakra off if they get their heart broke. You blocking yourself and blocking your own chakras, darling. Just because you bump into a couple bad apples, that does not mean every apple you bump into is going to be bad. At all. Alright, and somebody be trying to act crazy and they need to go heal. That shit is not getting you nowhere. Acting crazy. Confirmation. Somebody in a relationship acting crazy and shit. I'm gonna beat you in that bitch up. Okay. You acting crazy for no reason, babe. That shit ain't getting you nowhere. Shit don't get you tough cookies. Brownie points. Go heal. Where somebody weaponizes the internet to act crazy. Acting holier than thou. Wolf in sheep's clothing on. Alright, close out. Actually, I'm gonna close out with my music deck, but I'm about to close out with this deck. Somebody loves somebody. Somebody fell in love with a copycat. I'm not looking for revenge. If somebody here, your dad left behind money for you. Whomever, DNA, or this is somebody had a kid with and they're not the father. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And I say somebody tried to use kids or a kid building long-term success. Somebody here, you're building generational wealth. Yeah, somebody got married to somebody. That's gonna be the icing to the cake. Somebody gonna figure out they in a marriage and they gonna figure out that's what's gonna get somebody in a divorce, because they gonna figure out the kid ain't even theirs. Bugaboo, somebody keep bugging somebody, blowing their phone up, just bugging the fuck out. That's tweaking. Bitch, you tweaking. Ay, can't be broken, Lil Wayne. You cannot break down what can't be broken. Out of all the rain clouds, I was chosen. When all the lights they get low and all of the curtains they close, you cannot break down what can't be broken. Love you for life, Jodeci. They can do all they can do, but they can't break a boo. They scared to face the truth because they hate the view. They taste the juice. I hope it make them puke. I'm breaking loose. Should I throw up the deuce or should I wave the deuce? All right. Somebody did a lot. Somebody, twin flame dynamic was under attack with magic. Okay, I hate it. Let me love you, Mario. Alright, last minute songs. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Lick, pleasure, peace. Say goodbye, Chris Brown. Return of the Mac. Mark Morrison, Heart Attack, Trey Songz. Stand Up, Cynthia. AVO. Alright, I'm gonna close out with those. My Story, Sean McGee, Perfect Flower, Rich Homie Quan. I Hate a Hip Part 2, Crack White. What he say, look me in my eyes to try to feel my pain. Do you know how it feels to be left out in the rain? Each and every day there's someone judging me. Worry about how my life and how I live in these streets. My mama don't know, my daddy don't care. Dog shit, big walk dog. Superstar Usher. No Game, Serrani. Live Your Life, T.I. Rihanna. Motivation. Kelly Rowland, Lil Wayne. These are the times, Drew Hill, and right here, Brandy. I'm trying to think of what else he said in the song. Every day I wake up, got 100 different haters. Alright, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I love you guys so much. My spiritual gang. Love. Namaste. You know about this, bitch. All my information will be in the description box. Whether you want to book a reading, that'll be in the description box. My Patreon group chat will be in the description box. And for any donations, that'll be in the description box as well. I'll call back all my energy, my power, and I'll return yours back to you. And I love you guys so much. Ashe.